Hello everybody, thank you so much for checking out this channel. Welcome to A Better You Starts Today. We help people and businesses become the best versions of themselves. Welcome to part 3 of our self-esteem talk. Today I'm going to be expounding upon a particular aspect of self-esteem, and that is what or if are there things that are in our past that prevent us from having a healthy self-esteem or a high self-esteem. And I'm going to delve into that today because it's an important topic for us to understand as we want to get to know. It's an important topic for us to understand as we want to get to know what are the components of self-esteem and how to maintain it, right? We can't make something better or make something improved if we don't understand what are the elements of it and what's causing us to not have it. So one particular aspect of this that I want to talk about is our past. What role does our past play in understanding what our self-esteem is? And what I mean by that particular is what things have happened to us, what things have occurred to us that make us feel as though we are not quite as good enough, or we feel like we have to compare ourselves to other people. It is so vital that we continue to delve back or go back and think about what has happened to us and occurred to us and on us that may be a barrier for having a higher healthy self-esteem. It is vital because it's like trying to walk forward but turning your back and then trying to walk forward, if that makes sense. You're completely blind to what's going on in front of you because you're still focused on or looking at what's happened before. And it is so important that we go back and we delve into those things. As I continue to go on this journey of developing a self-esteem that's high and a self-esteem that makes me feel like I'm worth something, I've had to continue to go back and peel back the things that have happened to me, or the words, and that's another video we'll talk about the power of our words. What words were spoken to me that I then internalized that shaped the way that I viewed myself. And the important aspect of self-esteem is the first word, self. It's not what someone thinks about me, but it's what I think about myself in whatever particular topic or subject, right? It's how I view myself. But here's the thing that we have to be very cautious of as we have people coming in and out of our lives is when we have people speaking things to us that make us feel as though we're not good enough, or we're not, worthy, or we're not worth having love or worth having good things. That plays a role in it. And so I'll talk about an example of myself. I was always told that I wasn't smart. Now, this was in school, and this is college. This is, classmates of mine. I was always told, Dante, you're not really smart. I mean, you're nice, you're funny, but you're not smart. And I was told that, and I thought that, right, a majority of my academic career. Now, I will fast forward today. Right now, I'm wrapping up my master's degree in psychology, and I will also be continuing on to get my doctorate degree in psychology as well. I'm not saying that to boast or brag, but what I'm saying that is to hopefully inspire you all watching this video and to inspire people that that it doesn't matter necessarily where you start, right? You acknowledge where you start, you acknowledge the barriers, you acknowledge the things that have made it hard, but it's where you can get to next if you allow yourself to believe that you can get there. And I don't say that to boast or brag or anything, and I still got to finish the program too, right? But I want to be a positive encouragement to you all that you can accomplish the things that you think are impossible, and you can accomplish those things that have other people have told you that are impossible. That's a huge thing too. What limitations, right? And we're talking about specifically in the past, or maybe even the present as well. But what limitations have people placed on you that made you feel that you are not capable of accomplishing your goals or accomplishing your dreams? Dreams are important to have. And if you don't have a dream, or if you don't have a way that you can look to the future and be like, I'm hopeful for this particular thing to take place. I'm hopeful that I can finish school. I'm hopeful that I can get into college. I'm hopeful that I can get a job that I like. I'm hopeful that I can be in a relationship that with someone that loves me and cares about me and I can trust. I'm hopeful. But if you have no hope, you will not, and I tell you this, you will not be able to get the most optimal amount of good in your life because you yourself aren't seeking it out proactively. And it's important that we continue to delve back in our past, right? And I want this particular point of who said things to you in your past that placed a limitation on you, right? I call this concept like a weight on the mind. What weight or what thoughts do you have that continually roll over or ruminate in your mind that places a limitation on you, right? And we all have them, right? We all have those limitations. We think that we have to fight off. Like, oh, I'm not good at that, I'm not good at that, I'm not good at that. Why is it that you're not good at that? And just simply asking yourself that question as you watch this video right now, like, why is that? Why do I think that about myself? And is there a way that I can identify it and then change the way that I view that particular topic within my mind, right? And that's the key takeaway from this particular video. Like I said, we're going to have a continuous series about self-esteem because I believe in today's world it is so important for our children, our kids, our young people that we work with, adults, our senior citizens, our parents, our grandparents, etc., to build and maintain a self-esteem that is high. But it's not a self-esteem where we depend on other people to fulfill us. No, within ourselves though, within me, the unique person, I can say, I'm good. I have these particular skills. I have good things happening for me. I have the knowledge to do things that I know I can do, right? But it's so important that we look and we peel back those things that happened in our past. So thank you so much for checking out this video. If you'd like to hear more about what we're talking about, what we're doing, check out the link below and subscribe. Thanks.